guys, so I was filming this video originally and then something happened, like it just the lens just kind of turned inward basically, and I checked my camera in like the footage and not here, so basically didn't film it. That was such a mistake. Anyway, I wasn't into like deep in the video anyway. Originally I planned this to be a what's on my phone video, but then I was like, no, like I want to make this like a part 2 video, because I made like part 1 is just like talking about sex and virginity and all these things, and I don't really think that I touched on things that should be talked about in that video, and I want to touch it about more because people are afraid of sex, to be honest, like, and I don't want to feel like it is something that should be, you know, feared, because I was in a position where I was really afraid of intimacy, and like I was awkward and everything. Like I was just like, sex was a taboo for me, and for a bunch of people it is, and I don't want it to be something that can like is humiliating anyone, because it's not humiliating. It's literally like just I think like we are human and we like all deserve pleasure, and you know, it's just who we are. So yeah, I have some questions. I have like 10 questions, but I'm going to speak about them like, you know, more. So number 1 question is, what's your sexuality? So I thought, I never really like heard anyone say this before, or just saw something related to this topic, but I thought that I'm bisexual and found out that I'm actually not. I'm straight. And I was actually had this video, like coming out video as bisexual, and I deleted it because I didn't feel it, and I was really like ashamed of it, like very ashamed, because I thought that I'm like lying to other people and like lied to even myself. But I did have a girlfriend. I did think that I was a bisexual. Unfortunately not. I found out that I'm not attracted to girls basically. The thing is, like, I did love my girlfriend at that time, but like I'm not, you know, bisexual. I was just, it's a lot to take in, but yeah. And I do also want to say that I 100% still accept and will still accept and support the LGBTQ plus community. I think it's very important. And I also want to say that I think it's less than it is appeared off basically. It's not, it's, I don't know, like some people are talking about it, it's just like I don't know, like a huge thing, or they're just kind of like glamorized to the extent that can be like hurtful to people. And basically, in my opinion, LGBTQ plus is just who you are. Like it doesn't like really define you in that like the way that people like say to like define you basically. It's just basically you, like you are you. So yeah, anyways, this is what I wanted to say about this. So second one is, what are your views on sex? Like I told you, I was afraid of sex. I was actually pretty open about it when I was like younger, and then something happened to me and I then was afraid of it, and I couldn't even talk about it. Like it was on my mind constantly, but more of a, like in a fear kind of way. And I think it's a human thing, like I said. It's nothing to be afraid of, I swear to you. Yes, it can be kind of triggering sometimes if it's not safe or anything like that, but altogether, if you are safe and you are both taking care of each other the way you should be taken care of, then I think it's just a beautiful thing. And you know, like all the hormones, all the like love feelings and everything. And yeah, I do also want to say that I had sex without love, and it's just the worst thing ever. For me, like if you like sex without emotions or anything, like you just don't want to get attached, it's cool, it's fine, it's do what you do, like who cares, whatever. But for me, I can't do love without feelings. I just have to feel the passion and everything. Alright, next point is, how old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 18 years old. Some people are like losing, like lost virginity before they're 18. And I always thought that I'm like late to that or anything, but in my class more people were virgins. And yeah, that was just like good for me because I wasn't alone. But anytime like my classmate lost of her virginity, or like, you know, the other one, then or everything, and I was kind of sad, but then like at the same time I was afraid of it. Like I was just thinking like I wouldn't even know like what to do. So and still I'm struggling with this a lot because I can't fully express it. Like, it's like in my mind like what I should do, but I'm afraid that it won't be perfect. It's just my Virgo thing. Like everything needs to be perfect, and if it's not, then it's like stressing me out. And most of the time nothing is perfect, and that's why I'm basically 24/7, 24/8 stressed. So yeah. So when you're, I don't know, like 25, 23 years old, it's not late. You have to be like, first, like you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to, you know, like trust yourself, like explore yourself, what you like and everything. Sex hasn't got like a time limit or whatever, you know. I know a lot of people who haven't had sex in their lives ever, and they're virgins for the rest of their life, which is their choice. And yeah, and I also want to say, if you are not ready for sex or whatever, or like you want sex but you're not ready, or you don't know how to get ready, just, it's really simple. It's through masturbation, self-pleasure. Search it on like Google, like, and it will help you a lot. I started really early with this, to be honest, so I know what I like, and I, you know, like some people are like that, like me. Some people are like they never tried it before, but I promise you guys, try it, it's amazing. Masturbate. Yeah, this is the message of this video. Okay. Next is, are you sexually active? Yes, I am sexually active, and I do have feelings for that person. So next is, would you have intercourse with someone of the same gender? I just told you guys I'm straight. I wouldn't do it, you know, but the thing is, like, I'm an open person, so I probably, if I would have something in me, whatever, I would, but like sober, I wouldn't do it. And I'm not like I don't do those things. I'm literally at home all day. So yeah. Anyways, are you sexually confident? No. I mean, I'm working towards it. I'm actually working on my confidence, like as a person as well, because I'm really self-conscious. My psychologist literally says, like, I just say something to her and she's always like, because you're not confident, you have to work on it. I'm like, yes, I know that I should, but I was less confident like 2 years ago than I am now. So yeah, I'm trying to be more sexually confident, and when I am actually like when something's on my mind and I actually do it, I'm like really proud of myself, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, you did it. So yeah. Anyways, what makes the sex bad? Like I said, lack of feelings for me. But I think hygiene as well, like bad hygiene, I just cannot. Or like if a guy doesn't take care of himself, I hate it. Like, you have to take care of yourself, boo. Because if I'm taking care of myself and you're not, then like it's not balanced out and whatever. Like, it's just not comfortable for me. I need to have sex with someone who just freaking gorilla. I'm just kidding. So like, he didn't take care of himself, but thankfully I was drunk, so I wasn't really paying attention. But like next day I was just like out of the freaking house because I was like, nope. Yeah, but that was the time when I was just kind of not myself, and I was drinking all day. I blocked that person and I'm not talking to him anymore. He was a nice guy though, like I'm hating him of what I did, but sometimes you just gotta like show no mercy, you know. Wow, I literally don't have feelings in this way. Anyway, or didn't have. Now I do, and I'm happy. Describe your best experience. Guys, me and my ex I'm not gonna say which one, had like, it was every day, like it was just going on like back and forth to like in like really weird places. But even though I had a bunch of experiences in that way, it wasn't something. Okay, so when I'm like masturbating, then I'm thinking about the sex that I had, like the best sex that I had, and it's actually like with this person that I am now. Guys, I like it hard. Let's just put it away. So that was the best experience, and it was just like recently, so it's fine. Alright, next one is, what did you think sex was when you were younger? I literally didn't know what sex is until I was like really knew like what it is until I was like 12 years old. So, and I'm not joking. I mean, yes, I was always naked. I always was showing myself off in a sexual way, but I didn't even think like what sex is, you know, like. Actually, when I got my period, then my mom was kind of like said it to me, and I just knew. I was born in 1999, like basically I was a child in the early 2000s, and I didn't have social media. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a notebook, and I freaking just found out internet exists like in 2009 or 10 when Facebook was made, and I always went to my grandmother to go to the internet, and then I just kind of became addicted. So yeah, so I didn't know like what it is. Like I was just like living my happy life, like playing with Barbies, playing with cars. Yeah. Alright, so were you ever given the talk from your parent guardian? Recently yes, but not in my younger years, because I'm still young. Not because I'm 20, but it's fine. Yeah. So whenever I want to ask something like sexual from my mom, she's 100% comfortable with it, and she always says if you need something or like you want, you know, something related to that, to sex, then just say it to her. And I actually like, she told me good tips, so thank you, Mom. Thank you for being mom. Anyways, but it was still like uncomfortable to me, you know, like to just go and like ask topics about it. I just rather will, you know, like ask it my friends. Oh yeah, or like I don't even ask. Actually, like I'm the kind of person who finds things on their own. Like I just don't hate asking people, and yeah. Anyway, so this is kind of the video. The second part, I think I'm going to do the part 3, which is going to be more, I guess. We'll find out, because I actually told a lot of things, but I want to get into deep in this topic because I love talking about it. Yeah. I hope you guys like this video. What I was trying to achieve is for you guys to see that and like hear that you shouldn't be afraid of it, because it's a normal thing. But I also wanted to say like I said in my last video that I will say something about drugs, but honestly it's gonna be like another video if you want to, because I don't want to get into that right now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and next one I promise will be what's on my phone, because you guys are actually like asking for it, which I'm really happy, because you know, I'm grateful for you guys. So yeah, I love you so much. Take care of yourself, and don't be afraid of sex, and masturbate. Bye.